All right, y'all. Episode 4. Here we go. Yeah, I wish we could show you what just happened, but we won't. So we're going to roll on with it, everybody. Welcome aboard. We've got Andy. We got Krista. I'm Alex Focker. That's Herschel. We've got for you episode 4, Shazam, Fury of Fock. So we're going to start it off, though, with John Wick 4. I'm going to let these two come in, and then I'm going to be the Debbie Downer at the end of it.
Well, I thought it was amazing. There's not much more I can say, but has one of my most favorite film scenes of all time. When you see it, you'll know what it is. Yeah, it's just amazing. The Skarsgård brother edition.
Bill Skarsgård?
Yeah, I love like
the Marquise.
If you can add in new characters this late in the franchise and they fit well, I like that. He was good in it.
Who doesn't think Bill Skarsgård and Joe Burrow look exactly the same?
Yeah, that was just
entire movie. I was just expecting him to throw on a Cincinnati helmet and throw a bomb past to Jamar Chase. John Wick 4, it's amazing. Probably some of the best fight scenes I've ever seen on camera. Some of the best cinematic execution. The attention to detail was superb, phenomenal.
3-hour almost movie.
Yeah,
you don't feel like it.
You don't feel like it. I remember walking out of the theater and just being like, oh my gosh, that was really that long? Mm-hmm. I wanted more, honestly.
Well, I wouldn't say I wanted more of my experience seeing it. I had one of those bad experiences at a movie theater.
So sad. This
is just a gentle reminder to everybody. If you can't go to a movie theater, just don't go.
Don't be an asshole.
Don't ruin it for everybody else around you.
Especially, don't be an asshole. Like, there are so many people that love going to the movies to
and I waited
get the
3 weeks to see this. Well, I love the film, and I will see it again. And that scene that I'm pretty sure we're talking about, with a little shotgun in play, amazing scene. It threw it back to an old video game, shot. It looked like Max Payne, something out of PlayStation 2 glory days of shooters.
I love that you knew what it was, and
Max
we didn't
Payne?
talk about it before.
They immediately know,
Yeah.
It's a good film. It's a great film. I just wish I didn't spend the last hour and a half standing up in the back of a theater. 65 was the Adam Driver film. It was the dinosaur one. I gave it a 6.5 ironically. I mean, it has its moments, but I just did not care for the young girl in the film and the whole kind of dynamic bonding thing they tried to do for us in a 95-minute film that was supposed to be a dinosaur film. So, in other words, I wanted more dinos.
Way more dinos.
I just wanted more dinos.
That's a theme with our dinosaur movies.
Yeah.
We want more dinos.
If you're going to make a dinosaur movie, just oversaturate it with dinosaurs. Make us not want more dinos.
Give me dinosaurs with rocket launchers.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Book it.
I liked 65.
Okay. I do apologize, Adam Driver.
I thought it was entertaining. Definitely not one of the better releases of the year, but so far, because we've been getting hit with a lot of great movies, honestly. But if you're struggling to find something, throw it on. It's not a terrible ride. It's an enjoyable one.
It's only 90 minutes too. It's a quick bedtime movie.
It really is. It's not. It's like I said, not terrible, but not great.
I thought Adam Driver did a nice job too. I struggle with him sometimes, not picturing him as his girl's character. And this was the first movie where that didn't happen. So, good job.
What did you give it?
I think you, 6.5.
6.5 for 65.
Alright, we saw Shazam.
Fury of Gods, right? Not Fury of Fock. The actual movie is Shazam: Fury of Gods.
I know a lot of people hate on Shazam, and
I don't get it.
Yeah,
I really don't get it.
Shazam's one of my favorite superhero franchises right now.
I'll give it to you. Growing up, my favorite superhero in the DC franchise was Aquaman. I didn't read many Shazam comics, and now as an adult, I think Shazam's probably my favorite of all the DC superhero characters. He's severely underrated, in my opinion. Severely underrated. I was a big fan of Freddie Freeman. Freddie's character, like all of his cheesy, corny joke lines, were phenomenal. They hit home.
Carried the movie.
It was nothing like Ant-Man and Paul Rudd's performance.
Yeah, this was just an enjoyable ride. The action's good. The humor, the timing is great. The story hits home.
You get a lot of cool cameo moments.
Yeah. All the characters are really great. I feel like I love each one individually. There are after scene credits, so make sure you stay, and I'm really excited to see what happens next in the DC universe.
The second end credit scene I'm confused with, so if you have any information on that, please hit us with the comments down below, because I'm so lost at what they were trying to say on that.
But yeah, watch it. I'm gonna go probably see it today again.
We gave it an 8.5 out of 10.
Alright, y'all, I just watched Swarm. This is by Donald Glover. So in that realm, if you are familiar with him, you kind of know what this might be like. But this is streaming on Amazon Prime. 7 episodes, 25 to 30 minutes an episode, so I busted this out in 2 days. You never know if this is real or not, but the premise is that someone is a super fan, and there's a lot of similarities to Beyonce and the Beehive. And the premise is that Dominic Fishback, she's amazing. She becomes a serial killer, killing everyone who talks trash about the Beyonce. And they reference like real media stories that link, and you're just kind of following this girl as she's serial killing people. Billie Eilish is in it. She's like a cult leader, which was kind of cool. The filming, the editing, the music, great series. Probably one of my favorites. Give it a watch if you like murder stuff and Beyonce. It was pretty cool.
Whoa! MBJ! Man. You know, I like Michael B. Jordan. You know, I remember when he first appeared on the scene in Fruitvale Station. He was gonna be talented. I didn't know he was gonna be a director though. They gave this man free reins of what, Rocky 8, whatever number we're on, Rocky 9, whatever number it is. But this was a very well done movie. There is a scene during that main event that you think is gonna be a typical main event kind of flash cut editing, all that fighting sports movies that we've all seen in our lives with Rocky. But he switched it up and told a story, and it was awesome. Jonathan Majors was great in this film. I wanted it longer. I feel like you could have easily made this a 3-hour movie and told the story a little more fleshier, if I may, a little more flesh to this meat. It's some good meat. It's a good meat. It's a good solid entrant. I give it an 8. Will I see it again? Absolutely. But I feel like when you're comparing it to Creed 1 and Creed 2, it's just solid. You feel like they were holding back because it was Michael B. Jordan's first movie. I feel like they really held back on the storyline because they just wanted to see if they could get it right. And he did. Highly recommend it. Check out Creed 3. Should be coming out soon. And who does... I mean, he looks great.